You've seen them a lot over the years, but specifically this will be the third time this season. What's going to be the key to beating them a third time and advancing to the regional championship game on Saturday night?
Well, it's going to come down to defense. Both teams are pretty well cut.
Okay, I'll start it again.
Okay.
We have to edit me, so.
Okay.
Beating Carroll a third time, how do you do it? How do you make that happen?
Well, it's going to come down to making shots. It's going to come down who is defending the best on that day, which is tomorrow. We're going to have to make sure we know where the shooters are. They've been shooting the ball extremely well over the last several months. So it's going to come down to making plays, doing the little things, making the free throws, not making the key turnover. So we know it's going to be a tight ball game. We're looking forward to the challenge, though, tomorrow morning.
In your 2 wins against them previously, you've scored in the 40s, they've scored in the 30s. Is that the kind of game that you think it'll be, or is that indicative of what you think will happen on Saturday morning?
Well, defensively, I think both teams are going to come at a high level. Now it's a matter, again, who's making some shots. Both times we played each other, both teams struggled from shooting the basketball. But hopefully, the ball's going to go in for both of us, especially us. And, it's a little bit higher scoring game for the fans.
You guys haven't played since January 3rd, so I know these two teams have evolved and changed since then. What are some of the things that you guys are doing better and that you are doing well heading into this game that is going to be a little bit different than from the previous 2 times that you played them?
Well, I think all year we've been pretty consistent. We've been taking everybody's best shot. Since we've been 1-1, we've won 24 of our last 25 games. I'm pretty pleased with where we are. Did we have a little bit of a falter against Snyder? Yeah, but they played extremely well that night. So I don't know if it's anything that we're doing any better, but we are playing well as a team. We're moving the ball, and we're making sure, when Caleb gets it, when they're surrounding him with 2 or 3 guys, he's finding the open man.
For you, what's the focus been on in practice this week to get ready?
Well, we're focused on what we need to do, both offensively and defensively. We're not going to go over all their sets. I know they run a lot of sets, but it's basically what do we need to do to make ourselves better, and to get ourselves into a little bit of a run, hopefully tomorrow morning and tomorrow evening.